Hi, everyone. In this unit, one of the things that we're doing is thinking about time on task calculations for reading, and that falls into our overarching theme for the unit, which is chunking and pacing of the materials for our students. So in this unit, we're putting together our syllabi for our courses, and one big question in terms of figuring out how many hours or minutes students are working is how much reading are we asking them to do, and how long does it take them to complete that reading? I put together this little screencast for you, therefore, to offer some thoughts on that. First question is the CCI and the time on task. The CCI instrument or tool has listed at the end of it some generalized time on task calculations for reading. And we use that specifically to help us figure out how to report it out to the Higher Learning Commission for credit hour justification. Now, those numbers that are listed there might cause you to scratch your head and wonder why they're accurate. Well, let's look at that a little bit. Over on the left here, we've got Euclid's Elements next to C.S. Lewis's Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, and they're clearly not equal. They're not equal for density or even complexity. One could argue that the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe has some complex thoughts, but the reading of it itself is not complex to get through, and that's going to affect the speed of the read. Now, if we think about the necessity or the purpose for the reading, we might be having students skim their reading. We might be having them take a deep dive into it for a graded evaluation or for using in a specific assignment. And all those ideas affect the speed of the read. If we do some research on the average reading speed statistics, I've got one source down at the bottom there among the others that I looked at. We find out that the average adult person is reading a paperback at about 60 pages per hour. So that's the page turner, the one that's got the hook that keeps you up late at night and having a rough time the next morning. The average student getting into easy fiction or non-technical writing for academic purposes slows down to about a third of that at about 20 pages per hour. The average student looking at technical material, which is a little bit denser, is getting into a time or pace at about 11 pages per hour. And then the average student getting into those upper level courses, the deeper philosophy, theology, science, psychology, etc., is slowing down to about 6 pages per hour in that advanced science and technical reading. And even these are averages. So as you think through how you're sorting out the reading speed and the range of time that students are needing to complete their tasks each unit, these are some ideas to help you think. And hopefully this is helpful for you. I've also included the thoughts from this or your reaction to them in terms of your putting together your time on task for reading as a part of the discussion forum for this unit. So hopefully this will be some food for conversation, and I wish you a great day.